Well done to my two winning bidders. That really was beautiful. I'm rather envious of you, little green-eyed monster here. Now, this is the one to own. It is the 8 o'clock one to own. Beautiful diamonds. ILIANA, yet again, 33 points of a whole carat in just 3 stones. But the great thing about this piece is look at that central stone. It's marquise cut. You don't see that too frequently in the high street because it causes, it's quite tricky to create a marquise cut simply because of the actual points on the diamonds. Very easy to chip. So a lot of the high street jewellers won't really attempt to bring you these stones because it costs too much. However, we swallow that cost. We want you to have gorgeous jewellery and yet again unique designs. That is what it's all about here at the Jewellery Channel, making you sparkle. Okay, of course, you've got 2 diamonds either side, all set in your 18 karat white gold. Beautiful piece and a great one to wear every single day. 25 of these are available, so there's opportunities, but remember, don't leave it till the last minute. 0844 412 2222. Okay, let's take that price down. Let's see what I can do for you. I've got a feeling we'll take this down to a very good price straight away. But remember, the price can only go further down. Go straight down, $399. 25 of these available and up for grabs. Okay, take a good look at your ring. Now what you're getting here then is 33 points in total carat weight. And I can tell you that central stone alone is 24 points of a whole carat. Marquee cut and beautifully set. Now I can tell you the average size of an engagement ring is actually a 1/4 carat, 25 points. So this is pretty much the size of that. However, you have the most beautiful cut with the marquee, and of course, because it's ILIANA, you're actually getting eye clean, rare colour clarity diamonds in this piece. Now either side is then set with a very beautiful round brilliant cut diamond, again just to add more sparkle, more glamour, just to really give you an abundance of diamonds on your piece of jewellery. And of course you've got the 2 claws at the top and the bottom, the large claws to actually show off the cut of the stone, and then you've got your 4 claws either side, yet again a very secure setting for your diamond ring. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see how it sits on the finger. It does look absolutely lovely. But like I say, it's just one of those pieces of jewellery. Do you know when you don't want something too elaborate to wear every single day? You're just thinking, do you know what? I want something that's going to be great to wear every single day, but at the same time, you're going to feel good. It's going to look nice. Go for it. This is the piece. This is why we bring you it in this kind of quantity, because we know it's one of those pieces that is kind of something you can wear every single day, something that will suit all occasions. Just going shopping, just going to the local supermarket, going to pick the kids up from school, going into the office. Regardless of the occasion, you know, it's going to suit. It's going to be a beautiful piece of jewellery to wear every single day, and at a price you can treat yourself to. 329. I can tell you the first one has already gone, so the auction is now open and it is rolling. So well done to my winning bidders so far. If you want to get yourself involved, it's really easy to do so. All you have to do is dial the number 0844 412 2222. Or of course go on the internet, www.tjc.co.uk. And of course, Republic of Ireland, lovely to have you with us. It's really nice that you too can enjoy these beautiful gemstones. Your number is 1890-812-308. Just over 4 grams of gold is what you've got in this piece as well. As I said, the average ladies ring is normally about 2.5 to 3.5 grams of gold, so you've just got over the odds with this one. And you know what? I'm taking it down a little bit more for you. You're driving a hard bargain, but it's okay, I'll let you off. It's beginning of the week. I know we're getting paid in a few days. Go on, let's push the boat out, but I still want to give you a good saving. Okay, there we go. Take a look at that. 315, all you're looking at. And I must admit, that marquee cut's really unusual, isn't it? I really like that. If you just want something, you're not too fussy. You don't like things to be kind of too dramatic. You're not too bothered about the colours. You normally just stick with your diamonds, but you want something a little bit different. That's what you should go for. It's the actual cut of the stone that you need to be looking out for. Okay, less than 300, 24 of these available. Look at that. I must admit, the one to own, to say this is ILIANA, to say you're getting 33 points of a whole carat in just 3 stones, and remember, that central stone is actually 24 points of a whole carat. It really is something quite special. And of course, you are getting your 18 karat white gold. It's a premium collection for our gold. $299, that's all you're looking at. Now, while you make up your mind, remember the price can only go down, so it's better for you to get yourself in sooner rather than later. Take a quick look at quality control.
The final stage of the process is quality control, where skilled professionals check every single piece of jewellery, each worker using 10 times magnification to check every detail in the stone and metalwork. All our designs are checked and rechecked against the original master that we have approved. One single flaw in the gem and the item will not pass inspection, ensuring only the highest quality items on the jewellery channel.
There we go, that is quality. Now we do make sure all of these pieces of jewellery that come to you go through the most vigorous test, because there's nothing worse than getting a piece of jewellery and it not being quite what you expected. The quality isn't quite what you expect, and of course the worst thing is, and I bet you've seen this as well, I've seen this quite a few times, is, you know, when you actually get a diamond ring that's actually got more than one stone in it, have you ever noticed sometimes one of the diamonds can be a different colour to the others? And don't you think it's awful? It stands out a mile away, and it makes the whole ring kind of look a little bit cheapened and not quite as nice as you'd expect. And it's not very nice, is it, to kind of see that, or even own a piece of jewellery like that, because it's always that little niggling feeling. So that's why our actual buyers and the people that actually get the gemstones look and hand pick each one of the diamonds so they actually match in their colour and clarity, so you don't get that problem. It's as simple as that, and to be honest, that's all important when you are going to be, because I'm not saying you should take this decision lightly. I mean, to be quite honest, yeah, it's still a piece of jewellery, and it is £259, which is fantastic for what it is, but it is still £259. So I would say to you, that is why we go through all of those quality tests, to make sure you are happy with your jewellery, to make sure it is beautiful and that you all really, you really love it. That's the whole point. Okay, 259 is what we're looking at. First one has already gone, so we've gone down to 24. Who's going to take the next one off me? Who's going to treat themselves? I must admit, do you treat yourself once a month? Because if you don't, you should. I think everybody should treat themselves once a month. Do you know, when you work hard or you're looking after the kids, it's a hard job, everything's kind of pretty hard. I think it's always worth giving yourself that little bonus at the end of the month, just that little treat, so you kind of think, do you know what, it's worth it. I did it all for a reason. 249 is now what you're looking at. If your ceiling price was 250, there we go, just done it for you. Now, just to remind you the actual breakdown of the diamonds themselves. The central stone alone is more key cut, again a very neutral cut and quite an expensive cut to create. That stone alone is 24 points of a whole carat. And a larger stone holds a higher value than smaller stones clustered together. So you might be looking at this thinking, oh, it's only 33 points per whole carat, but it's because you've nearly got a 40 carat solitaire in this piece. But I would say, which is why the price is a little bit higher, but to be quite honest, at 249 it isn't. It's ridiculously low, but there we go, there we go. I would actually say to you, if you are in two minds, get this valued. Without a doubt, I will say to you, get this valued, because I'm sure you will be nicely surprised. And of course, the total weight is 33 points of a whole carat, meaning you've actually got another 9 points. So each one of those round solitaires either side is again another 4.5 points. So that's kind of your total carat weight. 33 points in total, which is pretty much a third of a whole carat, isn't it? But that's the whole point, is the fact that central stone is nearly a quarter carat. I can't believe we're doing this, but we are, which is even better for you. Okay, 23 goes down to 22. Now I must say, okay, a bit more money back in your pocket. I've got a lot to say today, haven't I? I must say to you, if you're thinking, do you know what, quite like that, I'm going to see how low it goes. Regardless of where you confirm in the auction, you will always pay that lowest price. So say you come in now and it's at 229 and it drops to 199, you will only pay 199. Do you see where I'm coming from? So it isn't really worth hanging on until the last moment to confirm, simply because you will always pay that lowest price. So if you get in early, be a smart bidder, and then of course you can just sit back and relax and just see where the price goes. You will be nicely surprised, I'm very sure. That's the whole point of our 8 o'clock specials. It is definitely the one to own, and we bring it to you at a price where you pretty much can't resist. 229 is what is at right now. 22 goes down to 21 in the quantity. Remember the phone number 0844 412 2222. Shall I pop this back on so again you can see it on? And I must admit, any gentlemen out there thinking, do you know what, I quite fancy treating the lady in my life. Maybe you just had a pay rise, just had a little treat, got a bit of money that you didn't expect. How lovely would that be? I'm sure she would truly, truly appreciate it. 229. Nah, it does look beautiful on the finger, doesn't it? What I love about it is it is really simple, it isn't fussy, but the whole intricate and detailing of the diamonds is where all of the design is, and I think that's a lovely design. Okay, I was not expecting that kind of a jump. I thought, okay, we'll just trickle it down. I was kind of just giving you an example, and I said if it goes down to 199, there we go. There we go. Massive, massive drop in that. See, I'm not surprised that these are starting to go at less than £200. This is ILIANA. It is 33 points of a whole carat. Remember, these diamonds are eye clean. They are rare in colour and clarity. And if there's any gentlemen out there that are looking for an engagement ring, but your budget's maybe kind of a little bit tight, you're thinking, do you know what, we're going to put more money towards the wedding rather than spending too much on an engagement ring. Well, this, you're not